All right. What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again today, episode 9 of our My Career Real Life build right here on NBA 2K25. Oh, it's a glorious day. It's always a good day whenever we can stream. Wait, hold on. Let's go over here and talk to Paul. There we go. There we go. There he is. Yep, help him stretch. There we go. Be a good teammate. Hey, check in. Check. But yeah, positive vibes everybody's way. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget to leave a like down below. Hit subscribe if you're new. Highlight the bell if you'd like to be notified of anything we do here on the channel. Is this going to make us interact with him? No, it's not. Yeah! I've spent quite a bit of VC this morning before I started stream. I upgraded our defense a lot, so yeah. And we're just sitting here earning VC right now. Figured we needed to come to practice, so practice is technically over, but I'm just getting everything shared, and then we can jump straight into the game. I believe who is our next game against? The Celtics, I think? Or no, that's our next, I don't know. It might be the Celtics. I know we're at home, so always good. Yes, positive vibes, positive vibes. Much love and respect to everybody. Also, big things are in the work with me, Dragon Inferno, and Louis to Go. Big things are in the work. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say too much until we get everything worked out. But yeah, big things. Big things. Whoop. Come enjoy the action. Let's go. Oh yes. Play. Get back to live. Whew. But yeah, me, Louis to Go, and Dragon Inferno figured this would help keep us tided over until the new game of the series we're working on comes out, which will be later this year. A lot of big things happening, and I'm so excited for it. Oh, I'm going the wrong thing first. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Stretching out the leg. Gotta stretch out the leg, you know. Get this angle right here. Big things are happening everywhere, I've noticed too. What? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I about bit my finger into a quick and it hurts. Don't pick up the ball. Don't pick up the ball. Oh, it hit my foot. It hit me foot. It hit me right in the foot, it did. Right in the foot. And that went right between his legs. Whoever rolled that or something, beautiful. Beautiful work. Yeah, sorry the streams have been so inconsistent lately. That's my bad, y'all. I've been trying my best. Been really stressed lately. Been trying to deal with IRL issues and problems. Just to be honest, I've just been like feeling physically exhausted from dealing with all that. but I'm trying my best. I'm doing what I can. Trying to deal with what I can control, but yeah. Toast. Yes, we are live. Yes, we got to stretch out Paul. I've been thinking about bringing him into the lineup more. Like talking to coach and being like, hey, Paul needs to come into the lineup a little bit more. Like, hold on. Can I do that? Can I do that real quick? Where is that? I know there's a way. Haha. Right here. Career features. My minutes. Okay, see, AO is cold. Why is AO playing there? This guy can play small forward? Can Paul play small forward? He can. We could technically move Paul up in the rotation, but I mean, has he really earned it? Lonzo's cold. Why are my minutes down again? Give him a little bit more minutes. Just a little. Just a little. Do we not have another center? Oh, we do, but he's hurt. Suggest trade targets. Shoot. Well, then, if that's the case, we definitely need, like, big men. We need a center. We definitely need a center. I'm not going to find it there. They are not going to give up Edie. There's no way. Clint Capella. 36 years old, you've lost your mind. Mark Williams, that'd be interesting. Walker Kessler, that'd be interesting. Let's see, hold on. What is a 75? So we just need a backup. I'm sorry, an 85. Wow. An 85. So we need a backup center that's above an 85 or around an 85. There's no way. To bring Andre Drummond. Bring AD back. There we go, centers. Let's go down. So here's where we can start looking. but I don't want somebody that's necessarily too terrific either, I guess. We need height. It'd be a plus if they could shoot a 3. See, DA would be good. 2 years, 69. I don't know whether we could afford that. Miles Turner would be interesting. Everybody's hurt too. Like everybody's hurt. Everybody. It'd be nice if they could play. I don't think Miles Turner might be the play here. Where'd he go? There he is. No, he's just a center. A 7'4" wingspan? Jesus. Okay, we'll wait on that. We'll see how everything goes. Do I need to work out again? Hold on, I bet it's because I'm in here. Exit to the arena.
Feeling you, MP. Shaking, MP.
Think someone might take you? That's hurtful.
There he is. Man, myth, the legend.
Okay, everything's good. 5 days, okay. For Gucci.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Okay, actually, we will go do this. Let's go do this. Take a nice little cruise here. Here, cruise in. What's bad is that I didn't even finish this. Jimmy Butler's here. Spencer, Mitchell, Jalen Green. Everybody's here. I did not finish sharing everything, so give me 1 second. Hope everybody's having a great day, though. Positive vibes everybody's way. What's bad is that I've turned all the music down and it's still playing. So it's not my fault, YouTube. Don't be mad at us, be mad at the game. Where's my phone? Right there. They don't quit. Oh, they always take my charger. My wife and my daughters always take my charger. Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that? Hold on. Welcome in, Peyton, and welcome in everybody else. What is happening? Whoa, no, 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 no. Cancel, cancel. Pin. There we go. I'm trying to pin a message and it wouldn't let me do that. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get a ball real quick. Let me get a ball. 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 Money.
Chris, good to see you.
Or that.
MP coming through on the weekend? I love to see the grind. Let's scrimmage.
I'm in.
Let's get it. 5v5. I'm doing great. How about you, legend?
Hey, yo, right here.
Corner. Oh, God. Good rebound. Just allergies. I feel you there.
Over! Stay there! Rebound! Wow.
Okay. Bang. Let's go.
Get board!
Oh my God. Do you have an inhaler, legend? There we go. Let's go. Playing in jeans and a Letterman jacket. Fellas. Have you been to the doctor, legend? Buckets. I gotta go to the doctor, legend. Oh my gosh, the pick and roll is killing us. Woo! Snuck it in there.
Yo, watch him! Get there, get there! Grab that money. Hey, let's go!
Hey! Family's doing good. How about yours? Y'all doing good? Good day. What? Exactly. You can't tell me that they didn't set that up. Whatever.
Ball. Hey, go over there.
Reversal. Green. Jalen. Out. Outlet. Off me. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to get that board for me. Got it. Oh, what? You ain't gotta like it because the hood don't love it. Oh, drive it. Nope. Back out. Bust that. Oh my God! Our ball. Oh. This is gonna be a long game. Of course. Give me that. Thank you. Hey. No way, Jimmy. All the way. No one picked him up. No one picked him up. Out. Outlet. Jalen. Oh, no one had the corner. Well, that's a game point pretty much for them. Can no one... This team. Oh my God! Game. Come on, MP, nothing.
Competition is no joke. It's the only way you get better, though. You'll get him next time.
Appreciate you, man. No doubt.
Goodbye. All that for VC. Just 500 VC. And that was it. Okay. Oh. Oh dear Lord in heaven. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. What parking? Who gave me a driver's license? It's been revoked.
What's up, bro?
Can I interact with... Who said that? What up, though? Who said that? Was it him? It had to be him. Can I interact with Benny? Benny? Benny?
Feeling you, MP.
I guess not. We just did this, but it's okay. Gotta answer him back. Also, everybody, I'm thinking about doing a rebuild. Not really a rebuild, but a single player franchise on here with like a custom team. Yeah. I got a jersey a couple of weeks ago from my future brother-in-law. And yeah. MP in the house. You know what? We're home. Oh, they got us wearing the all black? Okay. I can't be mad at it, honestly. I like it. All right, let's go. Who are we playing? The Spurs?
MP, you're about to go off.
Let's get it. Everything good? Oh, okay. All right, y'all. I don't know who we're playing. I can tell you once we get to the arena. All right, let's get it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep. Y'all know. Y'all know what's going on, everybody. Let's get it. Blow up, Ayo. Blow up. Hey! Well, I'm feeling it today. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Bang. Money in the bank. Come on. Hey. Oh, come on. Money in the bank. Ball. Where's the ball? Ball, 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 ball. Come on. Ah. Sit back. Ah. Do it again. Sit back. Ah. Money. Oh.
Coming right up, the Celtics taking on the Bulls.
Oh, it is the Celtics.
For the Celtics, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win
This
tonight.
is going to be a big game.
Bulls.
We got to be on our A game. If Ayo's not playing right, then he's going out. We're not playing little man ball. Yeah. I have all that turned off.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the
Oh, that's
NBA
why it's
Cup.
such a big game.
It should
I gotta see, did that turn out right? Kinda.
be a great one. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Well, a chance
my
to check out
brother-in-law
some
supposed to let
stats
me
for
know
Jason Tatum.
about if I'm helping him in the morning
been
with,
pretty for
with
him
the
in
yard.
the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that
all players go through at some point in the season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum.
I got
Holiday in the
Blue
backcourt.
Holiday.
To his side is White. And it's
All right.
Horford in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago,
Ayo's on Jalen.
Vucevic out there with Dosunmu.
Why is he on
And it's
Jalen Brown?
Vucevic. And it's Kobe White. And it's the Prophet in at the point guard position. A look at Chicago. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup. A 3-0 record.
And a chance tonight at home to lead, no doubt. Go 4-0,
my bad.
win this group, and fly into the quarterfinals.
There we go. There we go.
And
Give me the
seeing
ball.
how things are shaking out for Boston. Remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at
Oh my
2-1.
gosh. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do
To the
that?
quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
Hey, anytime you're
Take it up,
guarding
Kobe.
Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Pass to the Prophet. The 3-ball. And it's White with the rebound.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Dosunmu. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now,
There
we
we
talked
go.
about the
Let's go.
difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach
We're
said
on the
you
board.
can't let him gain
We're on the
confidence
board.
and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brown after the made shot from the Prophet.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Brown kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong.
He went
at the
right
rim.
between.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to White. Here's the Prophet.
See the screen, let's see the screen.
Back to White. 4 on the clock.
Shoot
There's a
it!
triple. It's good from long range.
Say, what's he doing?
I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable
56%
beyond the arc.
three-point percentage.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. From downtown.
Oh my God.
Tatum with another
Got it.
miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside White. Pass to the Prophet. Fires from deep.
Come
And
on.
Horford pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the bucket
Wow.
from Tatum.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range.
No
like
more threes
Tatum.
for me for a minute.
He's an assassin
Goodness.
from that area.
Are you
And
cold?
Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
I'm not
In a
sitting.
moment here to
Okay.
highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Kobe White, number 1. In the third spot, Al Horford.
That's crazy.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
The Prophet passes to Dosunmu. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Holiday. Here's the Prophet. Another
Oh my
miss for him.
God.
Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Another
I
miss.
need to
He
spit.
is struggling for the quarter.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the
I'm having an off game.
This is the kind of game
Very
you
off.
come
All right, come
away
on,
thinking
come on.
coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
So it's the Celtics now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Dosumu. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him.
Give me that.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The Prophet passes to Vucevic. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Brown. Here's the Prophet. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's White missing. For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against Orlando. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a
because I'm trying to.
All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Derek White. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown.
Put me out, man.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get
Take me out, coach. I'm having a horrible first quarter.
Jaylen Brown.
Thank you, Jesus. Down by 9.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway.
Oh, my God.
Tatum. He's out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Here's the Prophet. The 3. Traps in the tray. The Prophet's got his second bucket tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good block. Good block. Get the board.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
It's Carter, high post. Here's the Prophet.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace.
Come on.
So important to capitalize on
transition
opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Both free throws good from the Prophet. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously. And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Tatum downhill. Yes, that goes in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 7. Pass to Carter. Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, that's late.
Fred pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
We're getting destroyed.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Carter. Fires for 3. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from the Prophet. The Prophet's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls.
We ain't done.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The Prophet passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Ball don't lie. Now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Cook and then for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Lock at 6. On the wing, Dosunmu. Puts up a 3.
Come on! How was it late?
Defensive breakdown.
Oh, thank you.
And they got lucky. He's not going to miss.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Pritchard.
Good D! Jackie!
The miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Vucevic the pass to the Prophet. Who's zealous with the ball. Guarded by Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. In the corner, it's Buzelis for 3. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Vucevic.
And the D has gotten a little
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Defending the triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
No way.
What's the latest, David?
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday.
Bust it. Wide open.
He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like,
we're getting ready. We're getting ready. Come on.
To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David. And
good Horford. Doubling.
They get it back.
Good D. No.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. To stop
doubling.
Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Here's the Prophet.
Nope.
Out to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Here's the Prophet. 12 points for him.
Oh, my God.
And stolen by Horford.
3 turnovers. Come on. What are we doing here?
Tatum passes to Horford. Now
how is he just
Tatum,
that good at taking the ball?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting the...
We're tied. Let's go.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the lineup right now?
Porzingis tore his left ACL.
The Celtics feeling it right now. Porzingis causes matchup problems on the offensive end. He's 7'3". He can hit the jump shot from anywhere on the floor, and he attracts defensive attention.
We need Smith back,
we'll see how his absence affects.
Because I don't know who's playing backup center.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to...
We got to start crashing the boards, though, badly. Is there a way?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Prophet is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Buzelis in at the 4-man position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Brown kicks to Tatum.
Ain't no way.
Range on display.
Okay.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Vucevic is screen on Holiday. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from the Prophet.
Let's go.
The Prophet's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
I don't know who that is, but that must be
Second
like my
half
biggest
just getting
fan.
started, about a minute played. Austin's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Got it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Go up. Big man. That's a lead.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Oh, God.
And White kicks to Tatum. Left side, Brown. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. From outside.
Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the lock at the break. And he gets it back. Brown with the bucket.
Now that's how you pick
Come on, come on.
Points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The Prophet passes to Dosunmu. Now here's White. Here's the Prophet. 17 points in the game.
How is it late? How is it late?
Pass to Holiday. 11 feet away. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
All the way. All the way. What?
Out to
Where
White.
is he?
Fires the 3.
Kobe for 3.
Come on! By Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White down low. White's there. The shot, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Okay, that's a 2.
Kevin, that's been an emphasis.
Oh my God,
for
he's
them.
cold.
You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster. It's a
oh wow, that double spin got me.
But it's
it got
also
me.
The kind of thing
I'm not
that
gonna
can
lie,
change
that double
from year to
spin.
year. Okay, Drew Holiday. We see you still have some great handles.
He takes it in.
What was that? What was that? I didn't even want to spin.
Brown outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
The Prophet passes to Vucevic. Here's the Prophet. 17 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Okay. I was moving
and
made it.
Now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago.
That dude is my biggest fan. Has to be.
Now here's Tatum.
From
the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. The Prophet's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hey. Okay. Send it. Get up there.
It's
Get up
White
there.
on the
right
wing.
there. Kobe.
Here's the Prophet. Off target from outside. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics.
What?
The 3. That's
Why did Kobe leave him?
We
switched.
White's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Billy Donovan just
I guess he didn't get the memo.
He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
4th quarter. 8 minutes left. Here we go. Hello.
Boston trailing. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter.
Oh, my God.
And it's Pritchard in at the point.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's the Prophet. There's a good screen.
It's definitely one of my lower scoring games, but I'm trying to do a lot more. I'm trying to get rebounds, trying to find people.
Flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Wide open shot is on the money.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust.
God bless America.
And he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Lonzo.
There's Ball with the 3. Good on the 3.
Thank you, Lonzo.
Ball's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Big hop, activate.
I tell you, it's unorthodox
just
to
under
watch,
7 minutes.
Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Right, come on, let's go.
The Celtics shooting 40% from the field. Here's Pritchard.
Good D!
Chicago leading
we got
by
speed
5.
to us now. We've got speed!
Backed in off the glass. The Prophet's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now.
Speed.
Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Tatum's
Baloney.
got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for getting.
Should have been and one, ref.
That's the absolute.
I'm on the floor.
You want to happen.
Celtics trail by 5.
What? I even read that beautifully.
Here's Walsh. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh my God, can someone help?
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
The Prophet passes the ball.
Oh my God.
Here's the 3.
Bust it, wide open. Let's go.
Ball's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter.
Come on, Lonzo.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Tatum drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Y'all need to quit protecting him.
Savvy player. He knows his drive is going to attract physical defense.
And that one falls for Tatum. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And
take it up, Kobe.
Oh,
no, they want me to take it up, okay.
Or since he was in Chicago.
All the way, let's go. All the way.
Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard.
Wow, how do they do that?
For his 8th make, now 8 for 14.
How do they really do that? Because I'm all over him.
This will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's the Prophet, and he lays it straight in. The Prophet's got 30
That was
points.
filthy.
I mean, he is tearing.
We're just going back and forth. This is just a point guard matchup right here.
Their A game on that side of the
Come
ball.
on.
Pass to Tatum.
Oh, now he's going to pass it off. Okay, okay.
And now, 24 points for Jason Tatum.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, all 6 people. Welcome.
Scores in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Here's Buzelis. They set the pick.
Uh-huh.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Down by 4. We're down by 4. We're down by 4.
Into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside Holiday.
Nuh-uh.
And Vucevic pulls it down.
Good rebound.
Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Can I get a pick? Can I get a pick?
Shoots the 3.
Baloney, bro.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Tatum. The 8-footer. The Prophet grabs the board.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Oh, no. Just go up. Just go up. Just go up.
And
he's too small.
The Prophet's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
I know I'm loud.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
What is it now?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Activate the last one. The long ranger. It's supposed to give me ball handle
Outside
97.
White. Here's the Prophet. Knocked away.
What? He was facing the opposite way. How is that possible?
And stolen by White.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Here's the Prophet from past the arc.
Money.
Good on the triple. The Prophet's got 35 in the game. And
100 3-pointers.
Hustle sticks for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
That's all.
Also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
ISO, ISO, ISO.
1:36 left here in the 4th quarter. Goes Sunmu, the pass to the Prophet. And it's
my God!
3-point range. Celtics trail by 6. And Holiday has it in the corner. They get it back. Horford. Doesn't go for it.
Got it.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Buzelis. He set the pick. Here's White. Hands it from downtown.
Money.
White's got the lead up to 9 now.
It's up to 9. I don't know about it.
Ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away.
No way.
They've got to close out to the arc.
With a hand in his face.
From the mid-range there, Tatum likes.
I'm the only one getting this. I'm the only one getting this. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Come on.
Now the Bulls with it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Here's the Prophet. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th.
Oh, baloney. 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 Baloney.
And here's Holiday who will bring it up for the Boston
Oscar Mayer.
Celtics.
Oscar Mayer. Baloney. Baloney!
Got it.
Oh, my God.
And now they trail by just 4.
Huge bucket by Holiday there. His team really needed that one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Put me in the bonus. I know the game plan. I know the game plan. Come on. We got two. We got two.
So
Money.
The first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Money, money,
So
money.
he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-1 ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody
We've got 2 left. We've still got 2 timeouts. To be honest, they make this 3. If they make a 3 or any points, if it is a 3, we need to call time. Help advance the ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth
No
quarter.
way.
Tatum
Oh, he's
dishes
wasting
out.
time. That's violation.
Our
Our ball.
Celtics retain possession.
What? They said it was out on me?
Tatum down low. Vucevic defending, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there.
All right, Boots. We need you.
You want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes
I
it
used
a
to donate in high
7-point
school.
lead.
I donated just about every year I could.
And so both
Beautiful.
free throws are good.
Beautiful.
And it's an
Get back.
8-point game.
Get back. Get back.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
They give it to Kobe.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by
I'm out.
9.
Ball game.
So the Bulls win it. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They played that well.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
Let's go.
for Stan Van...
We went unbeaten inside the group stage.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Way to bring home that W.
We got Brooklyn.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
Excuse me.
There he is, man.
I do want to go practice real quick. Because I've got some drills I need to work on. Defense, off-ball pest. We need to try this. Let's go. Good bump, good bump, good bump. He's going to sit in three-point range. Good early bump. Oh, wow. Allowed early catch my butt. Excuse me.
Stay on him. I got you out. Watch the screen.
How? Allowed late catch. What am I supposed to do? Give me that. Hey! Hey! Dang. I'll still take it. We got 3 stars.
What you got going on today?
You see it. We're working. Limitless rage. Oh. Ow. Splash.
Oh, that's deep. I can move it back some more if you want me to.
Slightly early, my booty. How is that slightly late? Slightly early. Slightly early.
I can't even watch this.
What is happening?
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
There we go.
Are you serious?
Again.
Feed me.
Right there.
Feed me. Feed me.
Yes. Easy work.
Woo! I made him quiet.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's try this one. There we go. There it is. Money.
Oh, that slipped out of my hand.
Oh my! This is ridiculous.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Nice, baby.
Oh, this is pathetic.
Come on, MP.
Got it back to 0. Pathetic.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Hey, let's go. Move around. Oh, you better.
Oh, it's supposed to go to him.
Oh, hit that. Take that.
How is that incorrect? Let's go to the corner. Oh my God.
I need help.
That was 75. Well, you gotta make that. Makes no sense.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Game time.
There he is.
Game time. All right.
Congrats on Player of the Month.
Player of the Month, let's go. Got the swag to us, let's go. We do need to go get a ring for our dude. We have the tape, but we need more, yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Come on, shoot. Come on, shoot. Haha.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Love it. I love it.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like.
They're in ninth.
You look at the Bulls, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable.
Better be good.
And of course, Brooklyn, 8 games back.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they came into this season hoping to take
also
a
need to
big leap
splurge
forward,
and get us,
but so far, it just hasn't happened.
Yeah,
some kind of silly or some kind of pregame thing that we do.
Nice wins, and even
like
if they're
the
not an
the
elite level team,
thing.
they still have the look of a playoff team.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Cam Thomas. D'Angelo Russell is out there with the
Can
Anthony
you turn
Melton
my coffee
in the
pot?
sharp, and it's Johnson in at the power
just
forward
press the
position.
power button.
And for Chicago,
thank you.
Bruce Ellis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's the Prophet in at the point. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
Here's White. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups
fouled,
are they willing to go
Let's
exploit.
Go.
Man, good whistle there.
Chicago shooting their first free
I
throws
don't know
of
if
the
that
evening.
was a foul, though.
And he drops it first. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship.
Yeah, after this game, I'm telling front office, get Miles Turner.
To get to the free throw line.
We need Miles Turner here.
Stroke been on the money.
Get on Pam. Get on Pam.
Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Got it.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. Here's the Prophet. Off the mark there with a 3.
No. Okay, it's just a reach. It's not a transition foul. Go ahead and give him the business. Just give him the business. Give him the business.
Russell with the ball. His last outing, he had 20. And the layup is good.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between.
That was not the business.
Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks it from distance.
Okay.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Melton. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
I'm back.
Here's the Prophet.
Hey!
Nice one-handed slam right there.
And good work on defense from Vucevic. I mean, his coaches and teammates appreciate when he hustles on this end.
Come on.
Lets it go from deep.
You're off, D'Lo.
And Russell is good for 3.
He was not.
Russell's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Oh, good stop, good stop.
Pass to White. For 3.
Money. Don't even have to look. Oh,
Brooklyn
my God, Kobe.
Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's the Prophet, coming off a 37-point game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. Whoa.
Maxwell said that 3 people voted for me to be mod. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Mod of the month. Heck yeah, legend. Heck yeah. There we go.
Well-rounded performance.
Now here's Russell. It's a 3-point game. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. Tipped away. Here's the Prophet.
Stupid shot, stupid shot, stupid shot, stupid shot. I got D'Lo.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes.
Oh, I went for the double.
Another miss by Russell. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's the Prophet. He has 7.
Oh, wow.
Pass to White. Here's the Prophet. Off target from outside.
Come on.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Melton passes to Sharp. Melton outside. And here's Russell. Thomas, right side. Shoots over to Sumu. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. White's got 5 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Nets trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to Melton. Now Thomas. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's the Prophet. Now here's Vucevic.
Oh, go up, Booch. Go up, Booch.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Bellissimo.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Nets shooting 44% to start this ballgame. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Sorry, y'all. Had to message back. Okay, sorry. Let's get it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new... Bulls leading by 9. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's the Prophet in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's the Prophet.
I beg your pardon?
Melton outside. Pass to Watford. Williams with it. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now Watford. Here's Melton. The free ball.
My God.
And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Give me the ball.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
The Prophet. That's good. The Prophet's got 9.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Nets trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Melton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the Prophet. Melton covers. Carter from outside. Hits the
Carter!
And now
Let's
it's an
go.
8-point Bulls lead.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Baseline try. And there's the rejection.
Oh,
when it comes to
my God.
shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Here's the Prophet. Melton covers. Here's the Prophet. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And the basket is good. He's got 10.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's the Prophet. Melton covers. Pass to the Prophet. Clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Oh my God.
Last time they met
early now.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Bulls leading by 6. Tipped.
Yes.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
Can I get my starters back?
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Sharp, he's checked in.
Oh my God.
Thomas comes in for Melton. Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Here's the Prophet driving to the basket. That one is
what? What is happening right now?
It's Thomas on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. Johnson with a bucket.
What is happening? It's like I can't make nothing.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Outside White. Here's the Prophet, covered by Johnson. The Prophet, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 5. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Be sure to leave a like down below. Hit subscribe if you're new. Highlight the belly button to notify the things that we do here on the channel. 2 Bulls on the list.
Not a bad list
Got
of
Trae Young,
shooters at
Kobe,
all.
me.
And really, with how many threes we see in
Dame
NBA
Time's on
games
there,
these
of
days,
course.
some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be
Thank you.
dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bulls leading by 5. Here's the Prophet. And the layup falls.
Thank you.
The Prophet's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Johnson inside. Working on Vucevic. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Inside. Here's the Prophet. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Thomas.
What is happening?
It's hauled in by White.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with
get
it
up
here.
off me.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Nets trail by 7. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
It's just my second, coach. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
So it's Chicago.
Y'all are panicking over nothing.
Wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
And we'll be right back. Half court shot. Nope, just Benny being Benny.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards.
Yes, sir.
For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Bulls.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Bingo!
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Cameron Johnson out there with Sharp. Then it's D'Angelo
He's too
Russell.
little.
Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets.
No.
Here's Russell.
Okay, no more steals.
Pass to Johnson.
Benny the Bull.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
He said, that ain't on me.
So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position.
We should have reviewed
really
that.
Good job creating the contact.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago leading by 6. Here's the Prophet.
Come back and do that again.
There's a screen. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Russell into the lane. And then Russell with the dunk.
I went for the
When
charge.
D'Angelo Russell has that offensive
I
game
went
working,
for the
you
charge.
just want to play through him.
Well, Chicago's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. That's That's 10.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. He's not even looking at me.
He's all alone.
I want y'all to see that again. He's not even looking at me. Look, look, look. He swatted the other way.
Russell with the dunk.
Any other time, no.
Hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know there's the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's the Prophet. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The Prophet's got 21.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Thomas outside. Russell deciding where to go with it.
Dude.
It again. That's
oh my gosh.
I'm
trying.
And their offensive game
I don't know
plan
what else
is
to
clear.
do for defense.
Get it inside and go to work.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. The Prophet, the pass to White. Over Melton. White can't hit. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Russell. Sharp up top. 20 feet out. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
White for 3. Another 3
Let's
for
go.
Chicago.
I know, right?
Defense has to do a better job of
There we go.
smothering
Come
those
on.
shooters.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
We've got
Trying
you.
anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is
Exactly.
looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Come on,
A touch
D-Lo.
over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Sharp. Russell with the ball. They set a pick. Back to Sharp. And down it goes. Dumped
I even
it
have
through
my
off
hands
a
up.
Beautiful setup.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
He takes it in.
You say immediate entry into the highlight reel. What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point game. Thomas finds Russell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul,
That
and he'll
was
take
pretty-
2 free throws now.
pretty
It's going
evident,
to
yeah.
belong to Nikola Vucevic.
It takes discipline to stay down on the pump fake, and D'Angelo Russell enjoys using it to get that defender committed.
And both free throws good for Russell.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. The Prophet, the pass to Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. And here's Thomas. Now Russell. Back to Thomas.
Sticking. Shut him down. Shut him
This
down.
one
Shut
for
him down.
3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And 1.
And he was fouled
Oh,
while in the
we'll
act
take
of
it.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's get
Okay,
your
he's
take,
got
guys,
3,
on the
I got
scoring
3.
breakdown for Chicago.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot
That
it
does not
often
happen.
from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Russell. Chicago leading by 8. Here's the Prophet. It's good.
Just attacking.
The Prophet's got 10 points here in the second half.
Because usually I'd wait till it cleared out, but I just attacked.
With this guy
I was like, they're not looking at me.
What a quarter.
Oh.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Melton passes to Williams.
Good D. Good D.
Right side Johnson.
Good D. Oh, wow. Good D. I don't care what they say. Good D.
Want to score in the NBA? Knicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Prophet. That's good.
Come on.
And the
We
Bulls
heating
lead
up.
by 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This
Come
is
on.
nicely done.
Come on. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going?
Outside Johnson.
We're done. We're done.
They set the pick from the arc.
Good box
Shot is
out.
off. Chicago
Go.
is
We
going
running.
3
We
of 4
running.
from
We running.
outside
We
in the
running.
second half.
We
The
running.
Brooklyn pulls it in.
What?
Melton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
How does that
Williams
miss?
from long range hits a 3-pointer.
Okay.
Williams has got his first 3
Can't get
points
up by
of the
too
game.
much. Is that
Well,
it?
that's a case where your
Quick
teammates are
ISO.
showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. And it's
Come
the Prophet
on.
missing. Nets trail by 7. And here is Williams. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's the Prophet.
2s are good, but 3s are
3-pointer.
better. Oh my God!
Rebounded by Johnson.
Come on!
Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Johnson. Down low. Deflects the pass.
Got it.
With a steal. Here's the Prophet.
Take it all the way.
Covers. And it's the Prophet
What
missing.
is
Brooklyn has
happening?
gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Johnson on the wing. A minute 22 left in the 3rd. Johnson finds Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a pick from deep Melton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Here's the Prophet.
Baloney, bro!
Nets trail by
Come
7.
on!
Outside Johnson.
You've got to be kidding!
Back to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. He drains it. Made
You've
half
got
of
to
his
be
shots.
kidding.
He's 5 for 10 now.
You have got to
the
be
defense
kidding.
has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's the Prophet. Williams defending. Pass to Buzelis. There's the
Shoot
3.
it.
Brooklyn
Buzelis.
pulls it in.
Well,
There's a
you're
lid on the
trying
rim.
to answer the
There's a
3,
lid on the
but
rim.
you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Oh, and Johnson slams
How
it
was
in.
I dunked on?
Size and athleticism by Cam
I'm
Johnson.
behind
How
him.
about that vertical?
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. It's stolen
Ain't
by
no
Johnson.
way, dude.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's the Prophet. And he's got 28 now. To win the cold spell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to
Come on,
snatch the
come on,
lead
come on.
heading into the final quarter.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
Okay, we got
Head
sloppy
coach
in that
Billy
3rd.
Donovan is
We
mic'd
got
up
really
along the
sloppy.
sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your
Oh my soul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Start the
And we'll
quarter.
have a
Start it.
timeout called by Billy Donovan, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Let's go right here. We need big hops. We need speed.
Now Russell. We've got Kobe White, Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's the Prophet.
Yeah, I'm
in at the
faster
point
now,
guard
ain't I,
position.
in the 4th.
So that's the 5 in
What
the game
happened?
for Chicago.
What happened, D-Lo? Get Cam, get Cam, get Cam,
To
get
take
Cam.
the lead. And it's And Chicago with a board.
Thank you.
Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the Prophet.
Excuse me.
Sweet little floater. The Prophet's got 17 points here in the
I
second
love the
half.
big hop.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Russell to pass to Thomas. That falls.
Oh my gosh.
Nice assist by Russell.
The assist.
Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Come on.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
Pass to Buzelis. Sumu outside. Here's the Prophet.
And one.
So it'll be 2
Okay, and one.
throws. He was fouled in the act
We're
of
both
shooting.
in the bonus. Okay.
That
No
one on
foul.
Russell.
No steals. None of that.
At the line for Chicago, number 8, 2 shots.
Slightly early.
First one falls for him.
Still made it. Money.
That's also good. So
Money,
he hits
money,
both free throws.
money. Money.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Thomas outside. Fires it. Again, the Nets
My
score.
God.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell. Vucevic, a screen on Russell. With the drive. The Prophet,
Beautiful.
that's good.
Beautiful.
The Prophet's got 37.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're
Oh, how
basically,
is that
as
not a
defender,
steal?
hoping the
How is
man
that not a
misses
steal?
rather than putting
Hand
in
up.
the work.
Beautiful. Love it. Give me the ball. ISO. 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 ISO.
44%. Not bad. And there's a minute 45 left
Excuse
in the
me.
fourth. Soft touch off the glass.
Got to take over.
The
If you don't
Prophet's
mind.
got 39.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows
Guard
that
him.
too.
Guard him.
Well, the best players to me deliver.
That
night after
did
night
not look like a
every
foul,
night.
but we've only got 2 timeouts, so I'm not
Keep
challenging
riding
it.
it.
We can't afford that.
The defender really went after him.
Hold on. Okay.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, for Cam Thomas, obviously, the whole conversation about why he's in the league is his scoring ability. And I think the next step for him, he's got to start to be able to play make
Excuse
for his
me.
teammates.
Count it. Good.
Just going to drive it the whole time.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Thomas. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Johnson with a bucket.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight
the
ball
ball.
game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution
Hey.
offensively coming down the
Hey.
stretch. To me, it's as important defensively.
Excuse me.
They didn't have it.
Good work there as it goes.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Thomas. And
Out of
the ball
bounds.
goes out of bounds.
Defense.
Last touch by Russell.
Defense.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Chicago leading by 4. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Russell.
Excuse me. Corner.
Pass to Buzelis. 5 to shoot.
Ayo.
3.
Sumu.
Brooklyn with the board.
Man to man. Man to man. Man to man. Man to man.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Melton passes to Thomas. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's good.
Oh, wow.
And he's brought them
Oh,
within
wow.
2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
We're in the bonus. My ball. Fouled out. Get out of here, D-Lo.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Fan. Bounce. Money.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. We can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that,
If you can't block it, sending him to the line.
Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
No threes, boys. No threes.
Comes up empty.
Out, 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 out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. 20 seconds left
Wow,
in the game.
I almost would have
Let's
saved
hear
that
from
one.
our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
$20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Melton. Here's the 3.
No way.
Doesn't go for him. And that's an intentional foul.
Oh, my gosh.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at
Just
the
to
line.
activate it.
And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Melton. Oh, the trifecta! 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots. This place is packed.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Look at this place. There's not an empty seat.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so Chicago takes the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy.
What a dub.
And that about...
Limitless range is almost to a silver. That'll help out tremendously too. Limitless range. This is how we left. This is how we're gonna. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Like I say, we just won that one. I'm confused. Where are we?
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Okay. Ooh, Cleveland. If we play Boston back to back. Castle, we gotta outperform Castle. Okay. How long we been going? Going on 2 hours? Okay, not bad. Gotta go to practice. Have to go to practice. Because I've got to get this defensive badge. Alright, let's just stand right here. Alright, y'all give me 1 second. Gonna take a little break, refill my coffee and all that. Take this time to leave a like down below. Hit subscribe if you're new. Highlight the bell if you'd like to be notified of anything we do here on the channel. Positive vibes everybody's way. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Jesus. Okay, medium might not have been the play here. Good Lord. Come on. Oh, that's a steal. That's a steal. Let's go. Come on, he's gonna cut. He's gonna cut. Oh God, he did not cut. He held it. Whoops. I got ball hungry. Sorry. Oh my God. I fail at life.
Hey, watch the pick. Let's go.
You did that one. Need this one. There we go. I'm gonna go to the left. Give me the ball. And we run down court. Give him the ball.
What happened? Yeah, hit that. Bucket sounds so sweet. I got ball. Oh, what happened? No way. I got range, baby. What?
Early.
Yo, I think someone moved the basket or something.
There we go. Ball, ball, ball.
Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh. Ball? Anyone?
We'll show you.
Beautiful. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Yes. Easy work. Yeah, I run this. This is my game.
Yes. Here we go. $4,000 just for that. So how much would it take to get up to a 92? 27,000. Alright, that's enough. We're getting up the defensive side of the ball now just a little bit. Jeez Louise. Let's go right there. Just that way we're not getting below 3,000. Badges. Interceptor. Thank you. Off-ball pass almost up there. $89 3-point shooting in order to get, oh my gosh. 89? So even if I went up to a 90, oh wow, that's 19,000. That's a lot of saving. Unless someone wants to donate a 20. Alright, you know what? No. We're going to call that there. We are going to leave practice right there. Thank y'all so much. We're done.
Stop, MP.
I don't get the points because the team practice was not finished. But I don't care. There's a whole lot of photographers.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Let's get it, boys.
There he is.
Faster than Superman at changing into my
He was
uniform.
the top rookie last month and every month.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We in San Antonio, Texas. In San Antonio, Texas. That was weird. Okay. Just sit me out here. That worked. Had to try it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Ironically, just got the word from ESPN. Greg Popovich is stepping down as the head coach of the Spurs. We're still in our jumper, like we're still in the zip up. We're still getting warm.
With that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning.
Too small. DeAndre Fawkes.
K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking.
Stand up.
Maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years
has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware
Hit me
of.
with the
And
horn,
we'll see
20.
if that continues to be the case.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Dosumu. Then it's the Prophet, and it's Vucevic.
Outperform Castle. Got to win the game and outperform Castle.
And it's White in at the 2-guard spot.
And what is that? Okay.
On for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the
Go.
5.
I got Castle.
Fox
I got
is out
Castle.
there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
Like we know, these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin.
Oh, wow.
And if you're a fan
Did not
of
expect him to pass there.
high-energy defense,
I thought he was going up to the top of the key. That's my bad.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
The Prophet passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's the pick. Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 4. Here's the Prophet. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Chicago has gone.
Someone's in the paint.
In the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Drills. The Prophet's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago.
Yeah, and you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
Outside, Fox. Over White. Lands
wow.
Drops.
They've come out strong. 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to White. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Here's the Prophet.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's White on the wing. Over Fox.
Oh, my God. Get the ball. Get the board. Get the board.
First shot clock. Second shot opportunity.
Whoa.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the Prophet. No good on the quick 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's
beautiful.
White. And you
oh
can
my
see
God, it works so good.
Good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Pass to Castle. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see that the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Count
there we go.
Good. 8 points for the Prophet.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Fox finds Sohan. Back to Fox. Trains the three-pointer.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's the Prophet. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The Prophet's got 10 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Buzelis, no good. San Antonio leading. And here is Fox. Defended by Dosunmu. Fox, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's the Prophet. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And it's Vucevic.
Oh, my God. Throw it right to him, game.
Now, here's Vassell. Defended by Dosunmu.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the Prophet. Back to White.
Bust it.
3. Gets it to go.
They say shoot it, bro.
And you have got to honor White.
Because he sits there and pump fake, takes away my assist.
There, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Fox. He has 5.
That's a backcourt, is it not?
Here's Castle. Unloads from 13. Buzelis grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to the Prophet. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Spurs trail by 5.
Got to lock in, boys. Got to lock in. Let's go. Lock in.
Gone a long time without a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A new lineup here for the Bulls. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio, they're still dominant.
Okay.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Brooklyn. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Carter.
What?
Lonzo Ball out there with Buzelis. Then it's the Prophet. And it's
I'm sitting there trying to bump him and it won't let me.
The paint.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Carter. Left side, Ball. Here's the Prophet.
Slightly late my butt.
San Antonio trailing here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Johnson for 3, and Vucevic pulls it down. Pass to Buzelis. And a miss there on the triple. And San Antonio shooting the ball at 42%. And Wembanyama outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I didn't look like no foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim. But that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands, too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt, too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
6 on the shot clock. Here's the Prophet. It falls through.
Okay, take it straight to the rack.
In the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Prophet's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Inside. Throws it down.
I forgot to go for Miles Turner. No, I forgot to ask for Miles Turner.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
A classic breakdown.
What was that?
Sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. White's checked in. Wembanyama outside.
No way.
Wembanyama, a big man with big range.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Celebrating.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
To Champagny. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
My God.
That barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Chicago trailing here. I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Kevin.
What?
Asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things.
What am I supposed to do? I am 6'1".
Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. To the left side wing. The Prophet. Offensive rebound. The wide-open look here for Vucevic.
Vucevic! Let's go.
Vucevic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh.
Johnson outside.
How about a foul?
And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's the Prophet, who's guarded by Johnson. A shot by the Prophet, no good.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting it, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5
Oh my God.
blocks, in 5
now
made
shoot it.
threes, a 5-by-5.
Oh my God, come on.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
That's fine. Take me out. Jesus. Down by 5.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8
This is number
points in
1
the
against
quarter.
number 2
He has
inside the
that
power
terrific
rankings.
basketball instinct on display.
So in
And
all
we'll
the
be right
NBA,
back
the
after
Spurs
this.
are number 1 and we're number 2. This is a battle for number 1. Actually, I think we might be tied.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Looking at the Bulls, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Bulls.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could
We're
get
missing way too many threes.
That is more than enough of us.
All right. We got to do better than Castle, though. What's our rating right now? He's got a B+. Or no, he's got a C+, we got a B+, I think.
Can have a basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Let's get an update on Barnes.
Toby, come on!
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season,
2s are good.
This is a difficult.
I thought 3s were better.
Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, and if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's the Prophet, covered by Vassell. Outside, White. For the lead.
Oh, my God!
San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Who am I guarding? Who am I guarding?
To the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot.
Anyone?
Castle's got
I'm asking for a double. Not getting it.
6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Here's Buzelis.
Oh, my God.
White finds Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Buries the
there we go.
Jumper.
We say, come
White's
on, he's got to get going.
Bucket. The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the
third. Okay. Nice
speed.
Now
Take the lead.
Nice speed.
And
nice
the
speed.
Bulls lead by 1.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Let's see. He's at a B-. We're at an A-.
Here's Castle, and it's Vassell in the corner. Sohan with the ball. This one for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The Prophet passes to Dosunmu. Launches a 3, and again it's
I said shoot it, shoot it.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Fox. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And he's
God with the fader.
Vassell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Dosunmu trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Fox.
Don't let him drive. Don't let him drive.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle.
Oh, my God. I'm getting bullied.
Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Like, I am for real getting bullied.
Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Go ahead and get him his 3rd.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Barnes is checked in for Vassell.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Fox. He has 6. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Sohan missing. Chicago leading. Here's the Prophet. 23 points in the game.
And one. Should have been and one. That's his 4th.
At the line.
I'm going to run right at him.
3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First
half
free
was
throw
gone.
Good. San Antonio making
Give me Paul. Here we go.
Adams checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Vucevic.
Early.
Williams
Golly.
comes in for Buzella.
Bad
Balls
early.
checked in for Dosumu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for White. Sohan. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sohan's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Forward by trade. He's even played point guard at times.
Oh my God, Ball!
Team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Pass to Huerter. Lets it go from deep. Gets the
Huerter! Let's go. Kevin Huerter.
9 points in the game so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games.
Oh, good luck. Good luck. Ball. There you go.
Here's the Prophet. Covered by Barnes. Huerter passes to the Prophet. Ball feeling it out a bit. Misses the 3.
My God.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway.
Oh, no.
Here's Branham. He has 7. Now 3 off the mark.
Okay, Collins.
Outside Williams. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's the Prophet. Guarded by Fox.
Let's go.
Prophet with the bucket.
Let's go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Fox. 18 feet away, and he knocks
Wow.
it down.
With the way he can stop and start, it's impossible to take that pull-up away from Fox.
Here's the Prophet. 26 points for him. Outside, Ball. Williams for 3. And the
Paul
three
can
ball is
bust
good.
them.
Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Let's go.
This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Look now for San Antonio. Mamu.
You better guard him, boys.
Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle.
I didn't want to do
both.
both.
You're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this
I didn't
want to
do both.
See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's the Prophet.
Oh,
the
what?
Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. So for Chicago right now, we've got Buzelis. Kobe White is out there with the Prophet. Then it's Dosumu, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills it from outside. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his
production. My God.
If they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And some hang time on the rim puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Johnson, the pass to Champagny. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White.
I don't know what happened.
That's his first foul. On defense, Chicago. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A generational talent.
I did not want to use both of those.
The limit and the reality.
So he gets them both.
And among NBA
cannot believe it made me use both.
For his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's the Prophet. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he
That's
gets the
fifth.
call and will shoot two. That one on Castle.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in an attack mode. Great adjustment.
That's good from the Prophet. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. Both free throws good from the Prophet. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown with some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Castle, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though,
in the
running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And it's Sohan missing. Now Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Okay. We'll run back around.
Here's
We'll run back around.
Guarded by Fox.
As hot as he's
big
been
man.
this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. And here is Johnson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Let's go.
Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's
all the way.
The drive.
What?
Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 4. And Fox has it in the corner.
Just got back
with the 3-point shot.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been
drive it all the way.
He gets it in there.
Come on!
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Barnes outside. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. That one doesn't drop.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make it out.
And it's going to be out
Oh
of
my
bounds.
God.
The Spurs will take it.
Then he wants to shoot. Then he wants to shoot.
Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle is subbed in for Johnson. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
We're ready. We're ready. Come on.
Fox against White. They need this one. He claims that one off the back.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Dosunu, the pass to the Prophet. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 2.
Accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Just lost second back.
Pass to White from deep.
Money!
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
No way. No way. No way. No way. No way.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Now, Bruzelis, right wing. Here's the Prophet. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Could have used that one.
Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A pass to Fox.
Can't get away. I can't get away from him.
The final quarter. Here's Castle. Wembanyama. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Bruzelis.
Oh, my God.
From outside.
Oh, my God.
Spurs with possession. To take the lead.
Ball.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Bull. Yes!
Loves these types of
needed that.
situations. He wants to be the guy they go to.
Buzelis. Beautiful.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Man-to-man.
Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
15 fouls. At the line for the Bulls, number 8, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Laces one from 3.
What a shot.
Bye, Castle.
Is a competitor.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different. And guys, this is
Bye,
where their
Castle.
depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Buries it from outside.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough.
I say just give me the ball. Don't give it to nobody else.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul. Number 8.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Foul game.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight
Come
game.
on!
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Huge win there. Huge win. Bam, bam. Hello. Need help?
They really thought they had a
Do what now?
Oh, Lord. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Y'all give me 1 second.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to help get some groceries in. Okay, let's see. How much do we have now? Back up to 4,000. I'll take us down to 3, that's fine. But now we have all post control.
No more. Here we go. Wait, I forgot. Career features. I want them to go after, where was he? Let's go to all players. He was a center. Miles Turner. I think that would be a good big man to have. Give me 29 minutes. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up? Let's get it. Let's go. I think we start hot.
Fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in its center. And it's Matherin in at the 3. And for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. The Sumo is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's the Prophet in at the 1. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And it's the Pacers to start out.
For instance, I want Turner because he just won the tip-off.
Halliburton with the ball. Charity stripe shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the Prophet. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
Oh, my God.
Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton, good.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Here's the Prophet. Last game out, he had 44.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Back to Nembhard. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Here's the Prophet. Pass to White. From deep.
Oh, my God.
And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
They're cold.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even
What
better.
is happening?
Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
Turner, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The Prophet, the pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Matherin. Releases from the wing and drills it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line. Certainly to this point.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
What?
Halliburton's got 6 points.
Really hard.
How are they able to just shoot over me? I'm jumping. It does nothing.
Timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
The Prophet, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Halliburton. A shot from the mid-range. Another shot.
Oh, my God.
Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having Knox to win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 5. On the take.
Oh, my God!
He's 1 for 3 on the day. Indiana trailing here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked Coach what his plan was for trying to slow down Pascal Siakam, and he said to make him into a jump shooter. He does the most damage around the rim, so we want to force him out on the perimeter whenever possible. It's not an easy task by any means. We'll see if they're able to do this. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And the Pacers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Back to Matherin. Puts up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's the Prophet. 7 points in the game. Takes a 3. Matherin with a rebound. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Halliburton looking over the floor.
Oh, my God.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
I'm getting crossed up.
That was going right
I can't
to the
move.
rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
A line change here for
Gosh, it's all tied up.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got TJ McConnell,
my God.
Walker out there with Toppin. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Pass to Toppin. And here's Halliburton. And that misses. That would have put him up. It's blocked.
Crap, dude.
Outside Nesmith. McConnell against White. Halliburton outside. Yes, and it's McConnell.
It does no good for me to close out.
McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
Here's Halliburton. Chicago making their last shot. Toppin and screen on White. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another 3 for Indiana.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's the Prophet. He's marked by McConnell. DeSumo outside. Pass to the Prophet. Beyond the arc.
God
Pacers
bless
with a
it.
rebound. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Nesmith's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The Prophet, the pass to White. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. DeSumo, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White. Fires for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. Now here's DeSumo. And here's Vucevic. Guarded by Toppin.
Wide open.
Vucevic
There we go.
gets the bucket.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese
Oh my God.
Big in the painted area.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Prophet, the pass to White.
Come on,
That
bro.
one misses. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Walker.
God bless,
Let's go
you're a
with
choke
3.
artist.
Drains the triple. Walker's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down.
Hey,
from
knock it
distance.
down.
I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in the
Why are we
Pacers.
just jumping?
That'll be the first
I'm
of 3
holding
games
down.
played at
Follow
home.
through with
Credit
it, brother.
their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Driving in, the Prophet. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
4 for 10. That's terrible.
The Pacers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Toppin finds Halliburton. Now McConnell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The Prophet, the pass to White. Here's the Prophet. He's marked by McConnell. Here's the Prophet. Another 3 for Chicago.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
McConnell outside. Pass to Halliburton. Walker, a screen on White. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people.
Why is that my dude?
On the fly to what
That's
the
not my
is
man.
And it's feel.
Stop
as much
switching.
As it is skill, feeling where defenders are.
You can't guard him. Don't dish him off to somebody else. Thank you, Jesus.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Pacers, 47. Just in case they show the player of the month again.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
We should be above them.
That's some good eating. Not quite salmon, but still very tasty in its own right. And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's the Prophet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
No!
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot there. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is 2 minutes to review the play.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
miles away from him.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
I'm miles away.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
I'm miles away from
They
him.
see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot clock at 2 for the lead. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading. Here he goes. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Gets the bucket and the foul. Kobe White picks one up.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, VA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble.
Oh, my God. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Any moment.
Whatever.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Turner, a screen on White. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by White. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 14. Three-pointer, Buzelis.
And I've got 5 assists.
Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nimhard, the pass
Oh,
to
wow.
Mathurin.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Right in the corner.
Look easy, Halliburton.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
The Prophet, the pass to Dosunmu. And
Let's go.
It's good. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket. Pacers trail by 3. Taken away.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What was that?
And again, it's the Pacers.
What was that?
The evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him
That's
make
such
great passes
BS,
like
this
proves
game.
He's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's the Prophet. Driving inside. The rebound.
Dude, I know my ratings are better than that.
His 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone
Had a
cold
freaking-
this point. Man.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a beautiful
I
reverse
can't
layup.
do nothing.
Halliburton's
What
got
is
23.
happening?
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
The Prophet.
Make it.
Good.
Thank you.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Oh, it's
Give me
stolen
that.
away. To the middle. And a pass.
Feed the big man.
Love the way Vucevic gets his puppies up and down when he runs the floor. Just looks like he wants to beat everybody to the basket.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from the wing.
Get a
Buzelis
hand up.
grabs the
Thank
board.
you.
Buzelis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Takes it inside. And it's
What
the
is
Prophet
happening?
missing.
Even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself.
This is
He's
horse
not
shit.
doing more.
Straight
And
up.
Siakam gets it to go.
Yeah, sometimes I think
I
the
make that
6'9"
any other
length
game,
of Siakam
but because
surprises
Halliburton is on
opponents.
me, I can't
He's
make
able
it.
to go through
BS.
more.
That is all that is BS.
Bulls trail by 3. And Indiana looking at who they've got.
I just
Walker
want
out there with Aaron Nesmith.
Big
And
Hops.
it's Toppin.
That's it.
And there's TJ McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. White, the pass to the Prophet.
What is absolutely happening?
Indiana leading by 3.
I have never shot this bad from the paint. That's bull.
And here's Nesmith. Toppin outside. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton for 3. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's the Prophet. He's marked by McConnell. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the Prophet. And he hits it to tie the game. The Prophet's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Halliburton against White. Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. And
Oh my God,
with
we're
the
putting
basket.
hands
and
in
the assist
face.
from McConnell. 26 points for him.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
I'm a 93. A
And it's the
93
Prophet
overall
missing. Might like
when
the duo
driving.
over there. Quality look inside.
McConnell outside. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Here's the Prophet.
Pass out.
Smith covering.
Give me the ball. Pass it away.
And here's White.
I'm screaming to pass.
Again, the Bulls score.
Yeah, this demonstrates.
I am literally spamming it past the GD ball.
Off the catch.
Here's McConnell. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia.
Wide open. The game is rigged. It's rigged.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith, to the paint. Here's Top. Oh,
this game is rigged. It's completely set up.
Yes, sir. Obi Toppin.
Ain't no effing way that I cannot drive it whenever I'm wide open.
The AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Nasumu outside.
Give me the ball.
Here's the Prophet. Fires the three. Walker.
Nobody's down there to get a board. Nobody's down there to get a board. Nobody's down there to get bored.
Lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Let me guess, that's my guy.
McConnell's shot is off.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Oh my God.
Prophet, the pass to Vucevic. Here's the Prophet. Outside White. Launches a three. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag
it's
from
freaking
Right
stupid.
now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I think confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Walker. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach had a clear message for his team, who said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move, coaches, fans, and even us
ain't no effing way, dude.
Kind of and also, attacking in transition has been
but yet they could just barely touch it and it pops free. No.
Opportunistic.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Siakam's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now look at these stats. Look at the stats. 97 ball handling.
He looks more comfortable now, guys.
Look at him. Three-pointer is up to a 97. Ball handling, 97. Driving dunk, 93.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's the Prophet. Fires the three.
It does not matter. It does not matter.
5 rebounds tonight.
Jump when I tell you to jump! I'm hitting the buttons and they're not doing nothing. I'm hitting triangle the whole time. Oh my God, give it to him!
4-3.
Nothing is working!
Lackluster defense.
None of these controls are working!
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with the ball. To the inside. Here's McConnell. Second chance shot. And a nice layup by Turner. And the Pacers
does me no good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
They set the screen. Here's the Prophet.
It's late.
He drops it from range.
Oh, God.
The Prophet's got 6 in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
That's not a foul.
Checking for Indiana.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Pacers substitution. Number 00.
Now here's Halliburton, guarded closely. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. On the wing, Nembhard. To the paint. Shot is up. The Pacers again can't hit. The Bulls trail by 4. Into the lane. Power is home.
Oh, wow. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, my God.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. Nembhard outside. Now here's Halliburton. He's covered closely.
He's out of bounds.
It'll be Bulls ball.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Chicago has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Here's the Prophet.
97 overall three-pointer, and I can't make that.
I mean, that's been
anybody else?
This quarter. I mean, he's got to bring it in down the stretch here.
I cannot do it on my own.
With the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
3-pointer, Uzelis. He can't hit that
We've lost. We've lost.
Indiana
We've lost. It's over.
On the wing, Matherin.
You think you are.
The Bulls shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Pass to White. From behind the arc.
Oh my God. They couldn't hit water if they fell out of a mother-loving boat. All of you suck.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
How is it slightly late?
And it's the Prophet missing.
Not sure if
it is rigged. It is scripted.
He's been awful.
There's no way. There's no way.
Drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Oh, he buried the 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Jacks up a 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
I'm hitting foul.
And confident.
What else can I do?
Moment of the game?
Yes.
He needs to miss one. Ain't gonna happen.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Timeout called here. Chicago
so
decides
stupid.
to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And it's
BS.
the Prophet missing.
BS.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
97% three-point shooting. What good are these fucking skills if they're not going to work? Tell me, 2K, what is the point?
Shooting for Indiana,
You've made your game unplayable.
That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Here's the Prophet. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
I'm done.
With a rebound.
I'm done.
And now
I'm
we've
done.
got an intentional foul.
Done. Done.
First personal foul.
First free
Whole
throw is
team
good.
played like
and
shit.
that increases the lead to
Whole
6.
team.
2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. Did he? Oh, yeah!
That did not just happen.
He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeedy.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances
Just
in this
chucked
situation,
it.
which is why he called the
Out of
TO.
anger. We got to see that again. Hold on. There's no way. Where are we? Right here. Quick inbound. Turn around. Beyond half court. Hey!
The Pacers who come out on top here.
That's such
With the late
BS.
victory, they...
I should have took a cue because the power ranking still had us at second. That's the only way that we'd still be at second is if we lost the game. Scripted. I have never seen a game more scripted than what 2K makes their game. Like, it's unreal. Still just 2K. Okay, I'm holding everybody up. Apparently.
Hit the shower. Wash it off.
Oh, I know what I have not done today. I have not done my spin. Honestly, nobody cares. Give me some VC. How about that? Like 10,000 VC. I'd love it. What? Oh, dear Lord.
Good game last night.
How did we allow an early pass? That's on Kobe right there. I really don't care. We're getting 2 every time.
Let's go!
Okay, there's 3.
Yeah, you don't know what to do now.
Let's go. The limitless range.
Son! Oh, pretty. Oh, what happened? Box out! It's raining freeze! Hey, come around. No way! What? Good shot, lady! Yo, I think someone moved the basket or something. Oh, come on. My bad. Come on. Hey, bring that rain. Let it rain. Rain, and cold rain. How'd I miss that? We always be ready. Man, that one felt good. Yeah, keep pumping that. Oh, that's the win. What's up? What's up? What's up with that? Oh. Yes. Easy work. Your confidence is shot. Let's do it. This side. Hey, come to me. Hey, let's go. Move around.
Oh my god. Upright.
Ready to lose. Hey, come around, come around. I'm a beast out here, baby.
Come on. Let's go.
See you later.
Here, 4, need one more. Ankle assassin, yeah. How is that early? There's no way all this is early. There's no way, 2K. You guys have made a broken game. Your mechanics are broke.
Come on, MP.
I really do not care, coach. Like, I really just do not care, coach. Whatever he's doing.
What's up, MP? They're a good team, but we got you. So we're gonna win.
Who we got today? Philly? Oh, God. We're 20-4. They got McCain, who's an 80 overall. 4,000 even. How much would it cost to do that? To do that, actually, not even that. Let's say a 75 on that. For this one, all the way up. Perimeter defense, all the way up. 3-pointer, all the way up. And then let's go up and do driving dunk. Free driving layup. That's the most. So 160,000 right at it. That would take us up to a 91, 160,000. That's crazy. Excuse me. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We lost the last one. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank y'all so much once again. Positive vibes everybody's way. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Highlight the bell if you'd like to be notified. Don't forget to go follow me over on Twitch and Twitter. Links to those are up in the channel description up above. Much love and respect. Gonna hop off here and get me a bite to eat. Wait on my youngest to get home from school. And yeah, positive vibes everybody's way. Put God first. You can never ever go wrong. Stay safe. God bless. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. We're out of here.